After the development of megaspores as well as microspores in case of Marsilia, it's a time for them to be released. So the next step will be the opening of sporocarp. Here in case of Marsilia, the sporangium wall is not cellularly differentiated into stomium and annulus as we saw in case of ediantum, which is required for the dehiscence of the sporangium. Here, the wall of the sporocarp, as we all know, is a very hard and tough structure made up of some 3 to 4 different layers. That's the reason it is not going to open until for 2 to 3 years after their formation. Hence, the sporocarp may remain viable for more than 50 years under unfavorable condition. Here, unfavorable condition is the absence of water. In presence of water, the tissue slowly swells up by absorbing the water. This swelling up creates a pressure on the wall of the sporocarp, and eventually it is going to split open into 2 halves. This tissue is going to absorb water. Exactly which tissue is going to absorb water in sporocarp? We have seen the wall of the sporocarp, right? Inner to the hypodermis, we had a parenchymatous region where the cells are filled with gelatin. This gelatin is going to absorb water and it is going to swell up. That swelling up is going to create pressure on the sporocarp and it is going to split open. When it is going to split open, the splitting is followed by this emergence of a long worm-like gelatinous structure to which sori are attached. This is that gelatinous ring to which sori are attached, and it appears like a worm-like structure. This mucilage cord may become 10 or 15 times larger than the sporocarp by absorbing the water. Now, when this is released, now the question is of the wall of the sporangium, inside which spores are present. Even this wall is going to absorb water and it is going to create pressure by swelling up and released and leading to burst opening of this wall. This burst opening leads to release of the spores present in it. That is, microspores and megaspores are released out. Now we can see even this in a stepwise structure. Likewise, we have this sporocarp. This sporocarp, in presence of water, it is going to absorb water, especially the gelatinous tissue. When it is going to absorb water, it is going to swell up. This swelling up creates a pressure and it leads to opening of the sporocarp. This opening leads to release of this gelatinous tissue step by step. Further, it is going to form a ring. In next step, it will be like a cord which is coming out. Along with it are attached the sori and it gives a worm-like appearance. So this was different steps involved in the opening of the sporocarp. Thank you.